What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Vikings franchise gameplay. If you're new to the channel, this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post a lot of franchise gameplays. I post the Minnesota Vikings as well as the Washington football team franchise. If, however, this is not your first time clicking on one of my videos, you've been around for a minute now, and you're not subscribed already, what are you doing? Go ahead, turn that button, what is it, green or red or what? Just click that subscribe button. I don't want you guys to miss out on any of our future uploads for either of our two franchises. But anyways, into today's game, it is week number 3 of our Vikings franchise, and we're getting ready to take on our division rivals, the Green Bay Packers. Our Minnesota Vikings are already coming off of a week 2 win. Well, we are 2-0 in the season, but we're coming off of a week 2 win against a division rival, the Chicago Bears, where it was all about Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson just went apeshit crazy on the Chicago Bears. Like I was saying before, in year number 2, my biggest goal coming out of that was to get Justin Jefferson his abilities on him, because he was already a good player as he was like when he was normal or a star dev, but with abilities. If you don't understand what Justin Jefferson is like with abilities, go back and watch that week number 2 game. The route combination I was able to put on the field with him having that wide receiver apprentice and him having that grab and go ability, oh, it's life changing. But anyways, here we are, second and inches after Justin Jefferson picks up 10 yards on first down, and Kirk Cousins throws the ball away on second and inches. I just got played, man. I don't know what I was thinking that linebacker was going to do. I didn't think he was going to stick with Irv Smith Jr. I thought he might have gone with the out route or maybe chased the streak. I don't know, but I just got played. Now we're back on offense again for our second possession, and this time we're down 7 points. Kirk Cousins is going to drop back to throw, still putting the ball in the air. I still want to get rid of Kirk Cousins, but for now, he's going to be my guy. Ends up connecting with Justin Jefferson there for a huge gain up to the 48-yard line. First and 10, Kirk Cousins back to throw, under pressure. Dangerous throw there for Dalvin Cook. Just needed to get that ball away. Did not want to take a sack there. Come back on second and 10. We're going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook is still the main guy of this Vikings offense. Like I said, in year 1 and year 2, we run through Dalvin Cook first, then we go to Adam Thielen. Even though Adam Thielen doesn't have his abilities, he lost his X factor, he's still a damn good player. But Justin Jefferson might be creeping up and stealing his role potentially. I don't know. Adam Thielen still has some pretty good games for me. So I don't know. He's not going to be out of my game plan 100% yet, but his role is going to slowly start to diminish. Second and 5 here from the red zone. Kirk Cousins is going to drop back to throw, looking for someone under pressure, going for it all with to Justin Jefferson, who makes the catch. Unfortunately, not able to get into the end zone, but gets the gain all the way down to the 1-yard line. First and goal, we're going to run the jet sweep with Justin Jefferson. Loses a whole bunch of yards, but ends up gaining the 1 yard that we need. Gets into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day for our Minnesota Vikings. Probably ran for about, 20 yards on just to gain 1 yard and get into the end zone. I don't care how he got there as long as we got into the end zone. But here we are getting ready to come out on defense. The defense for the Minnesota Vikings hasn't changed much besides the fact that Harrison Smith is no longer on the team because of his ridiculously stupid. Oh my gosh, good hit there by Anthony Harris, but because of his ridiculous offense. Oh my gosh. Okay, Eric Kendricks, can I speak? Minnesota Vikings are just coming out hitting today. Second and 15, Aaron Jones gets the carry and does not get the first down. Christian Harris, our first-round draft pick, ends up making the tackle short of the first down. Third and 6, Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw, ends up finding Valdez-Scantling, picks up the first down to the 38-yard line. But anyways, like I was saying before, not much has changed for our Vikings besides Brian Cole is now this new starting strong safety. First and 10 from the 38-yard line, though. Jordan Love, the guy who's supposed to be replacing Aaron Rodgers eventually, isn't doing it this year, but he's still making a huge impact there. Gets his way down all the way to the 1 yard line off of a read option. Third and goal here from the 2 yard line. Aaron Rodgers under center. Packers looking to get into the end zone. First and second down did not work at all. Maybe they're going to put the ball in the air, but nope. It's Aaron Jones getting the handoff on third and goal. Gets into the end zone for another the first offensive touchdown by the Packers. And now we're not down 7. We're down 6 points after the kicker ends up missing the extra point. Bit of a rough possession there for our Vikings defense up against the Packers there. It's the same Packers user, but a slightly different Packers offense there. As you saw in last week's game, Devontae Adams is no longer a Green Bay Packer. He is a Chicago Bear. And I don't remember the Packers using Jordan Love that much last year, so definitely going to have to watch out for the read option, but also not just the read option. Jordan Love can throw the ball as well, so we still have some figuring out to do, but we do know one thing for sure is that the Packers love to run the ball through Devontae Adams, whether it's giving it to them in a screen game or just simply handing it off to him. But anyways, here we are, 2nd and 10, looking to set up the screen to Dalvin Cook. Kirk Cousins is lucky that was a defensive lineman he threw that to, because that was almost picked off. 3rd and 10, needing the big play here. He ends up going to Justin Jefferson, makes the catch all the way down to the 31-yard line. Big play there by Justin Jefferson. Beautiful throw there by Kirk Cousins. Whenever Kirk Cousins puts the ball in the money, you have to talk him up. We have to build this man's confidence, because it's going to be a while before we get a replacement quarterback, so we just got to talk up the guy that we have right now. Hopefully that he can carry us and make the necessary throws to help us win ball games. 2nd and 10, Dalvin Cook gets the carry, gains 8 yards up to the 23-yard line. On 3rd and 2, Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, has a wide open Justin Jefferson on the drag route, but right on cue, he ends up making a horrible pass there to Justin Jefferson, who's unable to pick up the first down. Make matters even worse, we call in Dan Bailey on 4th and 4 to put up at least 3 points, hopefully. And Dan Bailey completely shanks it. And I'm putting that whole entire possession on Kirk Cousins' back. If he was able to make a better throw to Justin Jefferson on that drag route, we probably would still be going right now. If not, probably have already gotten into the end zone in at least a couple plays. 3rd and 1 here from the 41-yard line. Aaron Rodgers is going to hand the ball off to Aaron Jones, who ends up getting hit by Eric Kendricks, falls forward with the ball extended. There's got to be some type of freaking counter for that, man. It makes no sense for the running back to be able to fall forward with the ball extended like that in traffic. A normal defender would at least like punch the ball out or something like that. At least someone with like a high awareness or whatever. 1st and 10, Dillon's in there to give Aaron Jones a little bit of a break. He's back in there on 2nd and 6, picks up the first down all the way down to the 8-yard line. Aaron Jones back in there, gets the first carry on 1st and goal from the 8-yard line, and he goes nowhere. 2nd and goal from the 8. Aaron Rodgers play action to Aaron Jones this time, try to hit him out the backfield, and he gets hit by Anthony Barr, ends up dropping that ball. 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Aaron Rodgers back to throw, trying to set up the screen pass, and it is sniffed out by Christian Harris. And the Packers are held to a field goal inside the 10-yard line. So beautiful defensive possession there. Way to kind of basically dig Kirk Cousins out of a hole, because we had points there on that drive, and for us to be able to end up giving up 7 points would have been horrible. It's already a 2-score game right now. Could have been a lot worse if we would have gave up a touchdown there. 1st and 10, 2 minutes warning approaching there. Packers had everything locked up. I couldn't go anywhere at all. 2nd and goal, we end up finding Adam Thielen on the drag route. It's able to fall forward for a gain of 9 yards. 3rd and 1, we're not going to throw the ball because we already saw what Kirk Cousins does when we try to throw drag routes. We're going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. He's able to fall forward for a first down. We try to throw the ball to Dalvin Cook, and Kirk Cousins is just inaccurate as hell on that throw. Almost threw another interception. 2nd and 10, we hand the ball off. Keep it on the ground. Just keep it on the ground with Dalvin Cook. Let Dalvin carry us. Run hurry up here on 3rd and 2. You know we're going to run the ball again. We end up running the stretch with Dalvin Cook. He's able to get the corner, gets out of bounds, picks up the first down. For the moment, is getting called back, though, holding there on C.J. Ham. 3rd and 9, needing Aaron. Why do I keep calling him Aaron Rodgers? Kirk Cousins to make a big play. Ends up finding Justin Jefferson across the middle on the drag route. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 48 seconds left here in the first half. Looking to go deep for a big play. And we see a huge mismatch. Justin Jefferson is being guarded by a linebacker. We'll take that all day long. Ends up picking up a huge gain down to the 20-yard line. Come back running the jet sweep to Jefferson. Unable to turn the corner there. Adrian Amos is all over him. Ends up losing 5 yards. Vikings call their first timeout of the game. 2nd and 15. End up taking a deep shot to the end zone in double coverage. It doesn't matter. Adam Thielen does not have his X factor at double me, but you still better guard that man. Still able to make big plays. What is he, 31 right now? Still coming up big for us. Ends up cutting this lead down to 2 points for the Packers. With just under 30 seconds left here in the second half. Just don't want to give up any big plays. We know Aaron Rodgers is able to make some big throws, ends up getting to get his team in field goal range. We do not want to let that happen here. Already knocking on the outskirts of field goal range. Packers running the read option here with Jordan Love. Anthony Harris is all over that. He's not having that. We're no more getting loose for Jordan Love. 2nd and 12, they hand the ball off to Aaron Jones. Picks up the gain up to the 39-yard line, but 3 seconds left here in the game. This is pretty much it. We're going to let him run this clock out. Yeah, he picked up a lot of yards, but he was unable to fall down. And the Packers' possession is just going to end with that run right there. No points ended up being surrendered right there on that drive, which was exactly what we needed. So two possession lead. Packers get the ball to start off the second half. Just needing our defense to come up big. I'm fine with this position that we're in right now. We know that we can rely on our defense to come up and make big plays for us. Just need to sit back, relax, and just let them go crazy. 2nd and 7 here. The handoff to Aaron Jones. He's able to fall forward. Gets past Montez Sweat. How? 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw. Looking to go across the middle. Finds Valdez-Scantling, who takes a shot from Anthony Barr. Held on to the ball, though. Picked up a Packers first down. Aaron Jones getting the carry there. Gains 4 yards on first down. Play action on second down. Ends up finding Valdez-Scantling again. Gets out of bounds to the 44-yard line for another Packers first down. 1st and 10, handoff to Aaron Jones. Takes a shot from Brian Cole at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6, right back to Jones, and Jonathan Allen is all over him. 3rd and 4, Packers looking to pick up another first down, and that's exactly what they do. It looks like, at least for the moment, Aaron Jones got the carry, and yep, it is another Packers first down. This drive is just still continuing, needing these our Vikings to come up with a big play. 1st and 10, Aaron Jones, and a horrible user play there by me. End up clicking onto our corner, dove early, and now the Packers are down inside the red zone, inside the 10 to be exact. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw and ends up throwing an interception there for his first play inside the red zone. Anthony Harris read him like a book, ends up stepping in front of that pass, and we got the stop that we needed. Now we just need our offense to come out here and get things going. Dalvin Cook's going to get the first carry there on first down, able to gain 6 yards up to the 14-yard line. 2nd and 4, we're going to keep the ball right in Dalvin Cook's hands, and he's up at across the 50 to the 40. Yeah, oh my gosh, look at the user plays there by Dalvin Cook, able to swerve defenders left and right and hurdles his way into the end zone for another Vikings touchdown and the first Viking lead of the day. If you're wondering how I got so sticky with Dalvin Cook, I changed his abilities. Guess what ability I put on him in the comment section below. Yeah, we end up taking, just spoiler alert, we end up taking off, what was it? He had, Jukebox on. We took Jukebox off because Jukebox is unnecessary in Madden 21. 2nd and 22 here for the Packers. Looking to get something going here. 3rd and 13. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Lucky for Aaron Rodgers, it falls incomplete. Vikings end up holding the Packers to a punt here on 4th and 13. Olabisi Johnson getting the return. Look at him getting sticky of his own. Looks like he almost has human joystick on him right now. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, looking to go deep. Ends up finding Tajay Sharp. Makes the catch all the way down to the 19-yard line. Tajay Sharp having himself a little bit of a day. Maybe Tajay Sharp came alive for us in year number 2. Maybe we need to start targeting him a little bit more. Maybe we also need to upgrade our offensive line. Our right tackle just got beat there. Ended up losing 15 yards there on the sack. 2nd and 25, we're going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Got a little bit too sticky there with Dalvin Cook. Didn't matter anyways. This is getting called back for a holding. 2nd and 35. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Yeah, we're not going to throw the ball here at all. We're just going to go ahead and hand it off to Dalvin Cook on the run. See if he is able to get anything going. And that's exactly what he does. 44 yards for Dalvin Cook into the end zone. Go ahead and jurtle into the end zone for Dalvin Cook. And he's all lit up right now. Dalvin Cook's X Factor, if anybody's wondering, is not, what was it I had before? I don't even remember what it was before. But right now, I end up changing his X Factor to Ankle Breaker. 1st and 10, Vikings down 12 points now. My, oh my, how things have changed so fast. Vikings started out the 3rd quarter with a 2-point lead. Now they're down 12 points. Aaron Jones getting the carry there on 2nd and 10. Ends up losing 3 yards. Took a shot Lucky he didn't fumble there. 3rd and 13. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. Ends up finding Valdez Scantley. No, that wasn't Valdez Scantley. That was who? Lizzo. Ends up making the catch, but he paid for it. Don't know. Or Lazard. But I don't know how he held on to that. 1st and 10. Oh, Brian Cole. Look at him doing his best Harrison Smith impression, acting like he has an enforcer ability, putting a huge hit there on Aaron Jones. 2nd and 11 from the 50-yard line. Play action. Aaron Rodgers looking, the throw rolls out to his right, can't find anybody, ends up firing late, and his receiver, I don't know what happened there. Weird glitchy play ended up happening. But apparently he ended up dropping the ball or didn't make the catch inbounds. I don't know, something. 3rd and 11, Aaron Rodgers rolling out to his right again, looking for Valdez Scantley, who makes the catch but got hit, ends up dropping the ball. 4th and 11, needing a big play here, and Aaron Rodgers delivers, ends up finding his receiver who makes the catch in traffic, doesn't drop this one, and Packers now have the ball at the 37-yard line, looking to improve on this score, try to get their lead back. They're going to hand the ball off to Aaron Jones, who ends up going nowhere. Only gains 2 yards there on 2nd down. 3rd and 8, hand the ball off to Aaron Jones again, who's able to swerve Cole and ends up getting a gain all the way down inside the red zone, down at the 18-yard line. Packers in position to score here. Oh my gosh, Dillon gets the carry inside the red zone. Ends up running over Anthony Harris. Don't see that happen too often. 2nd and 7 from the 16-yard line. Packers running a hurry-up offense. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw. Ends up throwing into traffic to Lazard, I believe that was again. Unable to make the catch. 3rd and 7. Huge shot there by Troy Dye on Aaron Jones. 4th and 4. Packers are going to run hurry-up offense from the 13-yard line. Can't blame them here. I'd go for it too, but we're all over it. Eric Kendricks ends up stopping Aaron Jones behind the line that he needed to gain for the 1st down. And speaking of 1st down, look at Dalvin Cook stretched the ball out for the 1st down marker. Doesn't matter because we end up getting called for our 3rd holding penalty of the game. 1st and 13 from the 7-yard line. We're going to keep this ball on the ground. There's no need to throw the ball. After the game that Dalvin Cook is having, it's a crime that we don't hand the ball off to him. 2nd and 10 from the 10-yard line. We're actually going to throw the ball. Put it in the air here. Dangerous throw. Dangerous play in general. Almost took the sack and almost took a safety and almost threw an interception. Definitely don't need that happening. 3rd and 10. We're going to play it safe. Keep the ball on the ground here. And go ahead and punt this ball away back to the Packers. Better play calling probably would. Oh, look at that hit stick there. I don't know who that is. I think that's a new guy who ended up drafting. Ends up getting a huge hit stick on the return man. Scoop and score for himself. Gets into the end zone. Go ahead, young man. Do your dance. I like it. 35-16 lead. I'll take a little bit of luck. I don't have any hostility towards the Packers, but I mean, it's still a division game. You know, I'm still going to dance on them. It's not like last year how he just pissed me off and I tried to put up 50 points on him. Like I still want to make a statement here in this game, but I'm not going out here trying to put a beat him by 50 or anything like that. I'm just trying to win the game and let them know like this division is still mine. I own this division. I always have and always will. 1st and 10 for the 42-yard line. Think that pretty much the Packers are done for right here, especially after this interception by Montez Sweat. Look at him. Montez Sweat drops back into coverage, ends up picking off Aaron Rodgers, and just like that, the Vikings are right back in position to score. Like I said before, I'm not no. Okay, Kirk Cousins almost threw another interception. That probably could have been his 3rd, maybe his 4th interception of the day. Luckily, that one was dropped, though. 2nd and 10, trying to take another deep shot, and I think that was Jair Alexander almost picked it off again. Kirk Cousins is getting lucky. Let's go ahead and get back to some safe runs with Dalvin Cook. Have no problem taking 3 points right here. We already have the lead. Go ahead and extend this lead up to what? 3rd? Oh, nope. We're going to run a fake field goal. I don't know who our backup quarterback is. I don't even want to try to say his name. Ends up making a beautiful throw there to our lineman, who makes the catch of all people. That's hilarious. That our lineman. It wasn't even the tight end I had in that position. I just wanted to see if it would work, and it did. 2nd and goal. We're gonna hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. He's able to turn the corner, get into the end zone with another hurdle, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go up even more. But yeah, like I was saying, or like I was trying to say, I have no problem. Or I'm not. It's not like I'm trying to run the score up on. Oh, maybe I am trying to run the score up on him. Huge hit there on the ensuing kickoff. forced the fumble. Under 1 minute here left in the game. We're just going to go ahead and run this ball. If I get into the end zone, I get into the end zone. If I don't, then I don't. But Dalvin Cook, it's a good chance that he gets into the end zone, especially if the Packers are going to push me out of bounds, leaving 29 seconds left on the clock. We're going to go ahead and run the stretch offense again with Dalvin Cook, see if we can get into the end zone, and that's exactly what he does. Gets into the end zone for what, his third or fourth touchdown of the day, his 10th on of the season. Dalvin Cook is having himself a day. 49-16 lead. 26 seconds left in the game. It's pretty much over here. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not trying to run the score up on the Packers. I just wanted to I'm just doing whatever. If you're going to give me points, I'm going to take them. Year number 3, like I said, I'm not taking this. There's no cut codes. I learned that easily, or I learned that lesson the hard way in year number 2. Everybody else just goes up and puts up. Like, look at this: 66-42, 63-21. Everybody else in this league just keeps on putting up points on other teams. I like this play by the Packers, by the way. I kind of want to steal this, but everybody else puts up points on everybody like it's nothing. So I'm just like, man, forget it. Let me go out here and just try to just beat dudes by as many points. Like, try to put up 70 on everybody I play. Just keep scoring no matter what. So, but anyways, easily gonna walk away with a win here in week number 3. Huge game by Dalvin Cook. But definitely led the way for us. Well over 200 yards on the ground for Dalvin Cook, as well as I believe three rushing touchdowns. Vikings end up getting the win by 33 points against the division rival Packers. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Like I mentioned in the intro, subscribe so you do not miss out on any more of our future uploads, whether it's the Vikings uploads or Washington football team uploads. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Later.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Packers, the early struggles...